Hello, everybody. I'm not dead. I haven't been on here in a very long time, but a lot of life stuff has happened, and I really enjoyed the thrift haul I got today, so I decided why not come on and show you what I got, because it was a place that does a sale like about twice a year when they're going from summer to fall and then winter to spring. They like basically clear out the whole store. They do sales all through the week. Today, all untagged clothing was $1. Tagged clothing was 70% off. Dresses, untagged dresses were $2. Books were 2 for $1. Movies and stuff were 2 for $1. Kids clothing was 2 for $1. And then like the rest of the store, anything else in the store is 70% off today. I think tomorrow is going to be the best sale, but I won't be able to go tomorrow. So I went today because I wasn't working. And I got some really good stuff, I think. I hope. I spent a little over $21 on everything today. So very excited. Have lost a lot of viewers or a lot of subscribers, and that's okay. I did disappear off the face of the earth. It was just a lot of things going on. End of a relationship. I've lost 2 pets. And yeah, so I've just been in survival mode for quite a while. And thank you for joining me if you are here still. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. I might start doing this a little bit more often. I have to see kind of, I was getting a little burnt out, which is part of the reason I stopped. Hey, how are you? Thank you for joining. So we'll see, but I've got a lot of stuff going on. I've started a couple more businesses. I'm now a color street stylist, and I'm also a pharmacy influencer. So I've got a lot of stuff going on, but I really wanted to show the stuff from today. I've got 3 bags over here of things to show you, and I'm going to start with the kids stuff. I got a couple really cute kids things that I think will do okay. We will see, obviously. And this first one is, I've never heard of this brand, honestly. It's like Kazul Kids. It's it doesn't have a size, which I usually don't pick up, but it was a cute green polka dot, and then it has this like really cute mini mouse at the bottom here, and it is like a halter tie, so like it has these like little ribbons that tie around the neck, so that's really cute. I mean, Kim, I'm not dead. Yay. So cute little kids dress. Again, this is 50 cents because they were 2 for $1. I got 4 kids items because of that. So I got that. I got this cute little kids bathing suit. It's a one piece, but it has these cute little bows in the back. And this is the brand, and it's actually looks like a pretty expensive brand. Block. BLOCH. It's a size 12, so bigger kid size. Just a pink one piece. Nothing really crazy, but it's just a cute little bathing suit. We'll see how it does. Honestly, if it doesn't sell, I'll just take it to kids buy, sell, trade probably at some point. I have not been doing buy, sell, trade for a while now. Just because I got lazy. It's just such and you have to go there, you got to wait and all that stuff. So, next kids item was this limited edition collection, Disney and Jumping Bean. It's really cute. Size 7, girls. This little dress. It's got like a handkerchief hem, but it's kind of like tropical Minnie Mouse all over it. Why is she all upside down on the front? I don't know. She's drunk on an island somewhere, I guess. And then it's got this cute little racer back with these little ruffle kind of cap sleeves, just a cute little dress. I got it because it was Disney related. We'll see. I'm pretty sure Buy Sell Trade will definitely take that if I don't sell it. And then the last kids item was this Crown and Ivy Kids, size 6. I like Crown and Ivy Kids. They're pretty nice stuff. This is just a cute little rainbow tie-dye dress. So we'll see. Most of my kids stuff sells anywhere between $8 and 20 something dollars usually. Yeah, Minnie had a lot. Minnie's upside down. And it just really depends, but most of the time for kids stuff, it's like kind of the extra. I don't think that it's going to make me a ton of money. The only brand that I always pick up is Janie and Jack, because that brand does fairly well for me, especially larger girl dresses or rompers. They like sell very quickly usually. So definitely look out for that. This was one item I paid up for. It was tagged. So it was 70% off, but I did pay up for it. This is actually, and I didn't even know that they did this. This is Coach, and they see that the tag is ripped, but you know, whatever. It is a tiny size. It's a size 0, so that's not the best. But they're like a brown. Are they brown? No, they're black. They're just a black trouser, like a really nice like work pant. I saw some listed for $60 to $75. So we'll see how that does. I heard somewhere, not in the news because I don't really watch that, but somewhere I heard that Coach as a brand was making a comeback. Like the kids now are into Coach. So we'll see. That's one of the reasons I got it. Again, it was 70% off of the tag price, so it wasn't horrible. All right, that was the first bag. Second bag. The last bag is pretty much jeans. I got a lot of jeans. I haven't been selling a lot of jeans, but I found a couple that I think will do pretty well. And I found 2 that I'm going to try on for myself and see. Normally they have a dressing room, but they're like, because of the sale, you just have to buy it and it's no returns. And I'm like, well, why wouldn't you let people try it on? But whatever. Which job do I enjoy doing the most? Ooh. I don't know. I have a lot of jobs now. I like reselling. I'm also a veterinarian. Good gracious. I love reselling. I don't do it enough to like live off of it, unfortunately. I probably could up it to a point where maybe I could, but I live off of my veterinary salary, honestly. The other stuff I kind of do more for fun. So yeah, the color street I really love. I got really creative with my nails this time around. I used like 500 different sets and created this nail thing. One of my coworkers yesterday said I looked like a child had made them. But that's okay. All right. So first item, which is actually in the dresses, but then I like folded it up. So I got it for $1 instead of $2. But this is Free People, and this is a size medium. And it's actually really cute. It's a tunic top. It does have pockets. It's got this like yellow, I don't know if they're poppies or what they are. And it's a cotton rayon blend, I think. It's called, I already found it. Actually, I can just look at my phone. I found the stock photo for it already. Hopefully I didn't go out of it. Oh, I did. Turn it. It was good. You're finally doing your nails. Yay. I'm excited to see what your nails look like. So this is the Free People Adele floral print tunic. And this is, I don't know if you can see that well. This is what it looks like on a person. That's the stock photo. So it's cute. It's got like a little tie in the front right here, little tie. So you can, but yeah, it's a cute little tunic. I've gotten a little bit pickier with my Free People. It's hit or miss. It either sells or I have it for 5 years. I mean, there is no in between, it seems like. So we'll see how this does. I feel like it does better when I do find the stock photo, but who knows at this point. Oh, these are jeans I got for myself. I have to see. I'm so weird. Well, you got to figure out what set you're going to use. I haven't figured out if these are going to fit or not yet. They are a petite size, which is great. The problem is, okay, I know everyone's into the high rise. I am not. I don't have a high rise. I have a low to medium at most. A high rise to me goes like literally up to my boobs. I'm not even kidding you. It's like way up here. And that is not a comfortable thing for me. So, and here's another one. I think, yeah, they had two of the exact same pair. So I was like, for $1, I'll take it and hopefully they'll fit. If not, I'll sell them. They're CJ Banks jeans. So this I was super excited to find. It's not as exciting as some of their tops that I've sold, but this is Jam's World. And this is like I think it's 90s brand. This is color blue. But they're just like a kind of baggy, wide leg pant. They're very MC Hammer reminiscent pants. Oh, did I just find a stain? Darn it, I did. I just found a stain on the back. So we'll have to wash those and pray. Darn it. I thought I checked them over. Oh, well. I've sold a couple of Jam's World things for pretty well. So, and it was $1. So we'll wash. That goes in the wash pile. And the pray pile. I always look at the lingerie and pajamas. I found this really cute little corset bustier, and it's backless, which I don't think I've ever seen that before. And it's called Backless by Smoothie. I think it's vintage, possibly made in Mexico. Does not have a year on it or anything. It's a 32C. But I just thought it was really cute. And definitely someone would totally wear this right now. So, yeah. Cute floral see-through lace corset. So, got that. I also found this vintage Victoria's Secret. And I don't think this has a date on it either, but I'm pretty sure it's vintage. Because of the tag. It's the gold. Is it gold? I think it's gold. But this is also, like, this tag looks, it's not like the tags they use now. But this is a 34D. And it's just like a slip or shapewear. It's like a cream off-white color. So just a very basic thing, but I think it will do well. You like the corset? I thought it was cute. And then, of course, anytime I see bright patterns, have to look because you just never know. And I am shocked that this was still sitting on the shelf. But this is Lily Pulitzer. And it's the Callahan short. And I feel like I've sold these before. These are size 10. They're so cute. Look at this fun leaf pattern. Very bright. again, I'm shocked these were still there because this sale has been going on all week. So it's not like they were hidden anywhere. I always look for the bright pattern because they have this and then this other one. I don't get this brand a lot. Sorry, I keep going down to get stuff. I don't get this brand a lot, but sometimes when they have really cute prints, I do. This is Crown and Ivy, and this is a size 16. And these are cute little sailboat shorts with a little scalloped edge. Thought they were really cute. It almost looks, I don't know about Venice or, I don't know. There's some sort of city in the background. I may Google Lens it and see if it comes up with anything. But these are just a really cute short. And I know it's not the summer anymore, but, you know, these are still do probably someone going on vacation. I carry year round. So this I've looked up was, I think, a vintage bathing suit brand. I checked all the elastic. Everything seems good. Called Seeb, C-E-E-B. And it's just a one-piece bathing suit with a little skirt, fun tropical print. It has built-in padding, so it's not going to come out in the wash. It looked good all around, very minimal wear. I saw some of these listed fairly well. I can't remember exactly how much, but like possibly listing it around 50 or so. So we'll see how that does. This is Torrid. Cute little bathing suit bottom. Fun print. High-waisted. It's got cute little cross detail in the back. I'm actually going to try these on myself. And then if they don't fit, then I'm going to sell it. But just a really nice bathing suit bottom. I have a black, all black top I can wear with it. So we'll see. Almost always pick this up. Almost always sells for at least $15. Chico's Travelers, size 1. It's this like green, slinky. I know the light here really sucks today. Sorry. Green, slinky material. And I just realized I am not putting any of this into my inventory. That was the whole point. Oh, Lord. I may have to just do it afterwards. I'm way behind now. But these, I've been selling a lot of their Travelers tanks, or they're just like regular tops, like the Travelers collection, and they do fairly well for me, and many of them sell pretty quickly actually. It just depends on the size and the color, I think, too. Some people like a color, some people don't. I found lately a lot of the basics are doing better than like some of the more other things. Like I sold a Madewell like tank top for like $12, which isn't much, but I mean, it was like literally a basic black tank top. That's it. So most of the time I get my inventory at the bins, so I don't usually have much into it. This was a find. I don't know how much this is going to sell for, but I saw it and I was like, I feel like this is something. And I looked it up. So this is Marc Jacobs. It's a size medium. But it is a Marc Jacobs supporting Andy Warhol museum. It's like a limited edition t-shirt. And it's like he did an interview, or it was something on like Interview Magazine or something. And this was the cover, and he like portrayed Andy Warhol in the picture. I don't know. There's not a lot of these available. The ones I saw listed on Poshmark One was listed for 125, one was listed for 150, and the one listed for 125 had a hole in it. There's one on Depop that was listed for like 300 something, but I was like, okay, I'll take that t-shirt for $1. So far, I haven't seen any issues, but it is white. So there is always the possibility. But I figured even if it has a stain or something, even if I got $25 for it, I would be thrilled. But I'm going to list it probably. I'm thinking about listing it for like 80. Because it's kind of below everyone else. And there is some wash wear and fading to it. I mean, it's not in pristine condition. And if it sells quickly for 80, I'll take it. Like, I don't even care. So yeah, I was really excited. This is like literally the first thing I found today. And I was like, it's going to be a good day. So, all right. That's the second bag. I know, it's really cool. I was like, this has to be something. I passed it initially the first time. I was like, Marc Jacobs. And I was like, then I went back and I like looked it up, secretly, because there's a lot of people walking around. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to take that. So, all right, last bag, mostly jeans, I think. I was very surprised that these were all still available. I'm wondering if the resellers are waiting till tomorrow. I think tomorrow, like everything in the store will be $1, like no matter what, tagged or untagged, because I think that's the last day what they do, and it's only open for a couple hours. And I don't know what the percentage off will be. It might be 80. I'm not sure, but I'm going to Topgolf tomorrow, so I won't be able to go to it. So I went today. And there's 2 different stores, and I only went to one store. I debated about going to the second store, but I ended up taking a long lunch with a friend. So I didn't go to the second store. And I didn't need more stuff. And I got really good stuff. So I can't really, no complaining today. So the first jeans I found were Ariat mid-rise boot. I was very surprised to see these still there. And there's a 30 short, because us short girls also need jeans. Oh, sorry, these are men's. I'm glad it said that. It actually says it on the tag. Men's front work pants. So these are a smaller size for a man. A small cowboy. These are jeans for a small cowboy. But it has like the logo on the button. It has some accent stitching on it. They're in really good condition for a work pant, honestly. So very excited to find these Ariat jeans. Let's see. Then again, I have no idea how these are still there, but I found a pair of Lululemon leggings. And they have the tag. They're a size 8. I was shocked. I don't know what style they are. I'll have to look them up. Although it's so hard when they're black, like figuring out which style. But they're a high rise. The only issue, one of the back of the legs. I think one of the back of the legs. No, I can't find it. There was like a spot, I thought, on one of the legs, which I was just going to wash them and see if it came out. I can't even find it now. So I don't know, but I'm going to wash them. But yeah, just a nice pair of Lulu leggings. What never happens. Like really nice Lululemon leggings. Oh, here. There's like little, you probably can't even see it. There's like little spots here. So that goes into the wash pile. I missed it. What never happens? That you find Lululemon? Because that's true. Everyone's like, oh, they have it everywhere. I'm like, it doesn't sell for as much as it used to. Oh yeah, Lulu with the tag. Yeah, you never see that. I would say the Lululemon definitely moves slower now for me. I've got a lot of tank tops that I've had for quite a while. And I just added some leggings, but I mean, it's Lululemon, so I'm going to probably pick it up anyway. I feel like eventually it will sell. So I don't usually pick up Levi's jeans. I don't because they don't sell for me. I've had a pair that I thought were really cool. They've been sitting for literally probably like 2.5 years. But I got 3 pairs of Levi's jeans today because Passports and Pizza Pies, Kay, she says these ones maybe do better. And I looked them up and they are listed for hire. So we will see what happens, but they're more trendy, I think. These are the 94 baggy. These are size 25, so they are tiny sizes, unfortunately. But they're like a lighter wash, kind of a straight leg. I think they're supposed to be baggy. They're in really good condition, though. Like, I don't see any distressing, and the patch is in really good condition. So these are the Levi's 94 baggy. So we're going to try those. I got 1 pair of those. Then I got 1 pair of the rib cage straight, also size 25, unfortunately. But these are a button fly. These are more of a medium wash. Lots of buttons, very high rise. Jeans, a little bit of distressing, like on the back pocket, but also in really good condition, honestly. Or teenage girl, maybe. Chris's kids could probably wear this. Anyway, these are in really good condition. The rib cage, also, people were listing these for $50, $60, so we'll see. Again, the patch is in really good condition. This one's leather. So I figured, why not? I wonder if these are dated. Sometimes Levi's are dated. Let's see. They're size 25, length 32. I don't see a date. Or if there is one, I don't know where to look. That's okay. I was just curious. So anyway, size 25, rib cage, straight. And then and this might be the last thing of the haul. Yeah. Last thing are the wedgie straight. These are size 26. Size 26, wedgie straight. And let's see. Waist 26, length 28. I do like that they have that on there. That's nice. Although I usually put measurements anyway. But these are also a button fly and a medium wash. I've heard good things about it. We will see. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I should cross list more to eBay. We'll see. So those are the jeans I got today. And that is everything I got. So, not bad haul, right? I was pretty happy. Pretty happy with that. Like I said, I spent like almost $22. Just the Coach pants should hopefully give me that back. We'll see. Thank you for joining me today, Kim, et al. And everyone. I I appreciate it. Like I said, might be doing some more videos. I might be branching out. I might talk about some pharmacy stuff or Color Street. And then I'm still doing reselling. I am usually going thrifting about once a week. This week I went twice. I have been selling more accessory type things. That's like what I've been focusing on more versus clothing. I still sell clothing. I'm getting out of shoes almost completely. I have not been having very good luck with shoes in the last year or so. So I just need to make the decision not to get anything unless I know 100% they're going to sell, which do you know if anything 100% is going to sell? No. So except a polo hat, polo Ralph Lauren hat, like baseball hat. Every single one I've gotten has sold fairly quickly. I just sold a kid's one last week. So, and I just listed it like a couple days ahead. Like they sell very fast. I don't know what it is. They're usually the the kind of vintage 90s tag. Let me see if I can pull it up and show you. And this one even had like a flaw. It had a stain on it. Here we go. Let me see if I can share my screen real quick with you. They've changed stuff on here. Nope. Oh, there it is. That. All right. So hopefully you see this. Yes, there it is. Perfect. So this is the polo Ralph Lauren tag I normally pick up like for hats. I think this is a 90s tag, if I'm not mistaken. I can actually look up and show you. Let's see. Polo stuff. This was a polo Ralph Lauren page boy hat that sold. And this was the tag. This is also let's see. I don't know if this one was vintage or not. I don't think it was. It was just a lamb's wool nylon. So I grabbed it and that sold pretty quickly as well. And then let's see. Sold kids logo beanie. I've got a couple more of those actually available. That's the only one that I haven't fully sold out of. I think I have 2 more of them. Then we've got the logo hat that sold. This one again had, that's the tag look to it. And this one had a date on it. This one was 2010, so not quite vintage, but getting there. Let's see. This one was like a fishing corduroy hat, polo Ralph Lauren, and let me get the tag on this one. Where is it? Here it is. This is the 90s one. The 90, I think the square is the 90s one. There's a bunch of places you can look up like the year for different tags and stuff. So and then there's this one. This one was also a vintage. This was a nice, and it has the square polo by Ralph Lauren. I want to say it is 90s. Did I write that in my description? Yeah, this one coincides late 1980s. So probably late 80s, early 90s tag. I try and put that in listings so that people can see that. that might be all for the hats. Because hats and stuff have been a newer thing for me. But, yep. So that was all of that. Anyway, an aside about Polo Ralph Lauren hats. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great day, everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye.